Hello there! I've got a new update for my game, Balls Invaders. In this update, I mostly improved the visual of the game. So, first thing first, the terrain. So yeah, the first thing I did was to redo all the tile set for the different worlds. Before, they were all 16 by 16 pixel, and now I upgraded them all to 32 by 32. I also made some obstacles for each of them. So, like the first world here has trees, the second world has rocks, some stuff like that. And I think I could use them later in another update, maybe, to collect resources. So that could be interesting. Like you could collect wood, stone, or crystal and use them, craft stuff, or other things. I changed the world based on the one I had before, except the last one. It was a bit too hard for the eye, I could say, kind of too noisy. So I've decided to change it completely for a volcano world, and it turned out pretty well. And the other thing I changed is the generation of the islands, because before it was simply a square, and you could get stuck in the level because it could be undoable. There was no code to check if the level was doable. So now, yeah, I checked that. So every world you're getting in should be doable. Now I use a Perlin noise mixed with a oval gradient to generate the island. It always gets me a island or multiple island, and I connect them with bridges. So I added bridges. If the generation of the islands is something that you're interested in, let me know. Maybe I could do a tutorial on how I did it. I also upgraded the characters. Before, the balls were only a small ball without any animation or face. So now they have a small animation. So now the islands, the worlds feels a bit more alive. That's pretty cool. And the last thing I changed is mostly in the code. So I decided to use a signal manager to decouple my scenes so I can remove or add stuff in the game without crashing. And I changed my global variable into a resource file. In Godot, it's pretty interesting. So now I can test the game easily. So here I have my player data, TRES, and in this I have my level, experience needed, and current experience, and I have some stats. So I could modify that. If I want to test what my game would look like if I would be level 100, what I could do that. And I have the game state also. So if I want to test different state of my game, I could test it with this here. And I just insert it in the node that needs it. So instead of having a global variable here, project, and auto load, here before I had a game auto load script, easier to just use that and have use case already prepared. That's pretty cool. And yeah, if I want, I could simply remove stuff here. Let's remove hero info, world info, the XP and life bar, just delete. And if I start my game, continue, and I can play the game without the life bar, the info for my player on or the world, but the game doesn't crash. So that is something that I quite like. So that's pretty much it for the update. If you are interested, you could take a look at my Patreon, where you could get access to some assets, source code, and more. I will update the game on itch.io in a few days, so you'll be able to try it for yourself if you want to. And have a nice day. Bye bye.